A very good evening to you and welcome back to the Nyayo National Stadium. They say being number one is easy, but staying number one is the problem. The only thing they don't tell you is that Cinderella run in this year's Sport Pesa League, the Kenyan Premier League. The blue and white will be in favor of the currently sitting third on the Premier League standings, again behind Gor Mahia and AFC Leopards. 6 wins away is what they bring to the table. Having played 22 matches, they have won 11 of them, drawn 7 and lost only 4 of them. And that's an impressive record for a team that is making a comeback onto the Kenyan Premier League. Out of those 6 encounters, and 2 of those encounters have turned up into a draw. So crucial at this stage of the Premier League. We are obviously moving close to the business end of things. The Leopards would like to close the business end of things. The fans are in firm belief that this is their season, and so are the fans of the Shabana side. The Leopards making 3 changes in today's game and leaving out the goalkeeper for the big one. George Orako is the field captain for the Shabana side. Is oozing confidence as well. Here they are, another lineup again, another at the Kariobangi Sharks. So Keith Imbali and Byron Otieno is counterpart on the other side. This is the man who also won the Coach of the Month award in last 2 caps for the Kenya national team. Casey has already notched for himself, and very well known for his leadership skills in the game. Well, again, Dilly Darling with the ball becomes very dangerous as a very early shot here is taken. And James Satuba, the goalkeeper, has to stretch himself and make himself elastic to punch the ball off the field of play. It looked like a very innocent forward, but then again the intensity of the game, you've got to apply it at all times. And this one by Assis Basti almost gets the goalkeeper. Well, he does get the goalkeeper unawares, but he recovers on time, stretches himself, and pushes it out of the field of play for the first corner of the game. Timbali, a former K-Sharks player. The header, this one's just a little bit wide. A hanging hard header. The question will be who was standing with him and marking him. By the time he was almost getting a free header, they're going to really have to keep a man marking on that man, Basti. Came in very forcefully, and from a distance as well. Start the build-up on their side with George Orako. The Leopards are marauding forward to try and pick up possession. It's going to be a foul there. The foul committed on Tyson Otieno. Oh, that was very deliberate holding there as Tyson was trying. Looks like it's going to be left for Tyson to take it, or alternatively, close by there as well. Sebo might just be organizing himself as well. Ultimately, it is to the other side, and the Leopards have put it in the net. Samuel Sebo was in the right position with the right tact. And they fool the defense a bit here. With Sebo moving on to the left, and the pass becoming a through pass. And out of that foul, and a free kick given. And Sebo runs down, he gets the return ball from Kirajui on the left boot. He's onside. And catches Kevin Omundi flat-footed there. Puts the ball in the net for the first goal for the Leopards. It's just a sheer brilliance of the... And I guess it's being relayed to more so for Assis Basti. He just didn't turn on time. This is Chenje cutting it back. It is in the net. It's the Leopards again. And it's through Tyson Otieno. Well, just when the defenders on the Shabana side were relaxing, Tyson takes advantage of the situation. It's a build-up that you could have counted casually. Does a perfect connection onto that ball. It starts onto the left side with Sichenje. They like to call it the Beto on the left foot. Cuts back at 45, and that is a good touch coming from Tyson. Quite casual, not labored at all. Well calculated, confidently put in the net. And yes, you'll have to give credit to the man who started it all, Sichenje on the left side. He knew how to cut it back on a 45. And the celebration goes all the way to the of AFC Leopards. Kelly Madada Okonji. The concentration by Musa Windo was just to put his body on the way, and that didn't work out. Here is Shabana with a chance, and this one is placed in the net, but the flag is up for offside. Brian Mishira breaks through, but well, you and I have a chance again to see it. Very quick decision, and you've got to give the benefit to the assistant referee. Is it once as well? And now the Shabana fans will have a reason to complain, thinking it should have been allowed to stand. But 2 offsides, and it's a double change. 17 and 14. That's Derek Otieno also coming in, and Bronson Subuga also coming in. And Assis Basti, just as we speculated, would have been one of the players to be substituted off the field of play. Bronson Subuga, a shot and stalky player that is eliciting some good reaction from the fans of the Shabana side here. On the scoring end of a set piece like this one. Carves it nicely, it's in the net again for Shabana. Almost looking exactly as a replica of what has happened before. From the set piece positions. And the captain himself being part of it and getting to the end of it. Sparking off a little bit of a celebration for the Shabana side. Not so much for anything, but just getting back into the thick of things. It's Wycliffe Omondi who actually connects it just next to the captain. The credit will go to Wycliffe Omondi. You can call him Victor Ochami as well if you wish. But a 67th minute substitution. The Ugandan international, Sinyonjo, has got 10 caps so far to his credit. This one, the goalkeeper was so far off his line, and how did he lose this one? The goalkeeper is up in arms. The Leopards have their arms up in celebration. It happened just a little bit too quickly. Very unhappy Stephen Ochieng in the Shabana goal. He was off his line, and I could tell you that Senyonjo could have scored with his first touch of the game. Oh, mistakes do help. So the goalkeeper has the ball here, and look at where he takes it to. He can't recover from that. He knows it's his mistake. Overconfident. And Senyonjo, well, you'll call it the 3rd touch then, because he touched it himself 3 times in control. He had all the time. It's the first touch, of course, again for the Leopards. Circle there. That's why the players put it where they are. where they put it. Can you see the ball just touching the line, which means it's actually, you would judge it to be outside of that corner. But that's why we say the whole of the ball must be touching the line, and this one is in the net from Casey Odiabo. Well, Casey definitely latches onto another loose ball. And puts it in the net for the 4th goal. He's done that in 2 matches now, with a long ball like that one. He's becoming an expert in just sending the balls into the net from that distance. A long ball, totally unchallenged, into the net. And he had every reason to celebrate it the way he did. Find the full time, because all that stoppage time has been added on to the time. The Leopards again coming out with it, but not having all the men up at the front, but it's 3-on-3 on the right side, having all the extra men. It's in the net. This is what you call a rout here, with the Leopards taking advantage of the defensive lapses on the Shabana side. And I can tell you, one man is going to be toasting more than the others. And he came in as a substitute. And that man is Samuel Senyonjo. The Ugandan international has gotten onto the score charts again. He got a very generous pass on the right side, the defensive lapse. No one covering him. And he had only one option: to either score a goal or score a beautiful goal. I think he takes both options and scores a goal beautifully, sending, of course, the technical massive celebration on the side. I think we're probably well into the very last minute of this game now. And Shabana still trying to put up a face and not to break character. Well, there is the whistle then, coming from the center referee, Isaac Kabisi. Very well officiated game. Casey Odiabo scoring a goal again for the Leopards in another outing. And this one ending in a 5. Senyonjo twice, and also to Casey Odiabo. And the 2 compatriots happy just to be in the Kenyan Premier League. From the Nyayo National Stadium, after a 7-minute lapse, it's AFC Leopards 5 and Shabana 1. It's full time.